Hello there, welcome to Bryan Lomax Movie Talk. John Wick Chapter 3 has just been released. I have reviewed the film, so if you want to know my overall thoughts on it, please do check out that review. In this video, I'm going to rank the three movies in order of preference, starting with my least favourite and finishing with my favourite. Only three films, of course. But yeah, this is going to be a quick video. Like I said, I'm not going to go in depth with these films because I have reviewed them. Start from number 3, my third favourite, and I will say it is the new one, John Wick Chapter 3. I did like this film. I liked it a lot. I had a blast with it. I will just say that there are certain things that happen towards the end of the film that kind of I don't buy into, certain character motivations that don't quite make sense. I can't quite see the logic of their thinking behind it. It feels a bit flimsy. And there are a couple of places in the first half where it lags, but I still loved it. I think the action's incredible. I think the set pieces are really inventive. And I love the character of John Wick, even if he does do a few things in the film that are stretching it a bit with believability. Yes, even more so than the first two. So yeah, part 3 for me, chapter 3 is the least of them, but still a very good film. And if if you've not seen it, I urge you to go out and check it out. Just maybe don't go in hoping for it to be better than the other two. Still very enjoyable though. Number 2 is the first film. Yep, the first John Wick. A film I didn't even like that much the first time I saw, it must be said. Yeah, it's grown on me tremendously. I was in the wrong mood first time I saw it, and for whatever reason in my head all I saw was just a load of people getting shot, which kind of is what happens, but yeah, I think on a second viewing I just saw a lot more creativity in the way they got shot. It's all about the action. I think I maybe wanted more story than I got the first time around, and when I came to it on its own terms the second time, knowing what it was, yeah, I got sucked into the action. I loved it, yeah, it is my number 2. It's a very light story, Guy kills another guy's dog, which leads to a non-stop kind of cycle of violence as a result of vengeance. Yeah, it's you could write the plot on the back of a postage stamp, but it is about those action scenes, and it takes Hollywood action movies to a new level. A new level that was really cemented, I think, in Chapter 2, which is, of course, my number 1. I do think this is the best of the three, the high point of the trilogy. I will say that the opening half hour is quite slow. It doesn't kick into gear straight. I mean, there is an action scene right at the start, but then after that, there is quite a long period where there's not much happening in the way of action. But it does set up the world. It expands the world considerably. We get all this stuff with the high table and the blood oath and stuff that's actually going to come into play as well within the third film. It does. It just opens the world up. And then, yeah, when stuff kicks off, like that half an hour mark, 40-minute mark, it's non-stop from then on till the end. It's just, yeah, wall-to-wall action, really great set pieces. And yeah, I love it. Like I say, it was Chapter 2 that really got me into this franchise. It made me go back and revisit the first film, which isn't far behind this, it must be said. I think the second one has better villains as well, more interesting villains. I do like, yeah, this whole thing with this blood oath that John Wick has with this guy and how he's betrayed him and things like that. It's really solid. There's a bit more plot in there, I think, that just kind of gives it a bit more meat on its bones. Yeah, solid stuff. Really love it. All practical action stuff. I think another thing that maybe lets the third one down is there is some CGI spots in there where you can notice, which is a bit disappointing. But yeah, like I say, not a mega deal. It's, you know, they don't splurge a load of CGI over there to the, you know, it's not like the Matrix sequels or anything like that. But yeah, so there you go. That's my ranking. Part 3, then part 1, then part 2. But what is yours? If you've seen all 3 of these movies, how would you rank them? Leave your rankings down in the comment section below. Let me know what they are. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time, crack it.